If you enjoy my channel, then please press the subscribe button to show your appreciation. Thank you.
All right. Hello, everyone. Shalom, everybody, and peace of the Lord for all of you. Happy Saturday and maybe Sunday for some soon. Today, our topic is about, as usual, Muslims, they fabricate lies in order to support their belief, which means they don't believe, because if you believe, why you want to lie? If you believe, you know what I mean? Like, if I believe that Muhammad is a prophet, truly, truly is a prophet, do I need to lie to believe? How that can make me a believer? So today we will show you that religious Muslims are not what you think. You see, usually when we say a religious person, we mean someone he is decent, he is a truthful. There is no way he will lie. I mean, he is religious. But my experience with Mohammedans, that the more your beard is longer, the more a big fat liar you are. And that's why if you see in the chat or in the text, people, they say, Islam without lies dies. Well, prove me wrong. And I challenge the Muslims to prove me wrong in this case. I did not open Discord yet, but let us hope that today our podcast will not be bad and the software will not play with us, and we will have a good connection. Should I open Discord? I'm not sure. Let me open Discord. I did not open it yet. And we will see if we, before we start, if we can get some Abduls to join us. Okay, I just opened Discord. Let us see if people can hear me. Am I heard in Discord? Do you guys hear me in Discord? Anyone? I think they still cannot hear me in Discord, as usual. Let me exit. You guys hear me? Discord, mayday, mayday. Nobody hear me. Right. Let us do this. I have to exit and come back, like sometime, couple of times, in order to be heard in Discord. Am I heard, guys? All right. Sound good. Now they can hear me. Well, Shaitan, he pee in their ears. That's why they cannot hear me. So, I found this video. Actually, I did not find it. A Muslim, he contacted me and he said, there is no way. He said, there is many things I said that they check out to be true. But that is not enough for him to leave Islam. And then he gave me this video and he said, how you can answer this? I mean, come on. How a prophet, he is not a prophet, yet he is not educated. He don't even have elementary school. He don't even know how to write, how to read. He knew something just was discovered by scientists, the top scientists in the world. How you can explain that? You cannot go around this, So, and he gave me a link for this video. The channel name, Islam, the Ultimate Peace. Now here we see that Islam is very ultimate peace, and the Prophet, for sure, is all about peace. That's why he split the women two pieces apart when she's alive, even though she is over 86 years old, because Islam is ultimate peace. And he says, kill them wherever you find them, cut their necks, cut their fingertips, torture them, because Islam is ultimate peace. And because Muhammad is ultimate peace, peace be upon him, he commanded Muslims to torture. And he himself, he put nails in the eyes of non-Muslims and he cut their hands and their feet to torture them. However, Islam is ultimate peace. Now, I'm not going to play the whole videos because, the video, all of it is 3 minutes anyway. But look what they do and look how they scam people. So look what they did. In CNN, They have a video. What the Muslim made out of the video? Totally different topic. If you read the title, read with me carefully. It says scientists prove Quran is true. Sun will rise from the west. First of all, the one who made the video is an idiot, because that is not in the Quran, you idiot. This is in the Hadith. Secondly, the same story you mentioned, it's proving Islam, is the same story, this proving Islam and proving Muhammad to be false. But look at the dirty game they play. Did the video really, which you see in the front of you on the screen, says that the earth will rotate, change its rotation, and the sun will rise from the west? Is that what the video says on CNN? Look what they do. They copy the first part of the video. The first part of the video. They did not play the rest because that would expose their lies. Listen carefully. If you cannot see my screen, you can go to YouTube. Go to YouTube, guys. Discord is just for Muslims to call me. All right? Discord is just for Muslims to call me. If there is a Muslim who would like to join, feel free, but not now. Let us play the video first. Make a comment. You know, we go from there. So listen to this video. How Muslims, they lie. Lying followers of Muhammad, like Muhammad.
Well, this morning we are learning about a shift in the Earth's inner core that sounds like the plot of a Hollywood blockbuster. Scientists say our planet's solid core, which is actually disconnected from the rest of the Earth's layers, may actually have stopped rotating and could even reverse course. This is a new study.
The Prophet Muhammad
See here, they cut the video. But if you notice what the video said, the inner of the earth, the inner, not the earth. And now the Muslim, he will tell you what Muhammad said.
Sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he says, Allah will continue to accept the repentance of one of you until the sun comes out of the west.
Oh boy.
Until the sun
Yeah.
rises from the west.
Uh-huh.
When it rises from the west, it's sealed on the hearts of people. That's it.
Oh my God, the core of the earth is spinning backwards. And sure enough, the core seems to be about to spin backwards.
That day, when
So what the video on CNN talking about, that there is a study, it's possible, not confirmed, it's a study, that it's possible that the core of the earth, not the earth, this is the original video from the CNN, and I have it listed down in the info, have nothing to do with the sun rising from the east or the west, have nothing to do with the earth changing its course. This is the core of the earth, the liquid inside the earth. So you see how they lie? Watch with me.
About a shift in the Earth's inner core that sounds like the plot of a Hollywood blockbuster. Scientists say our planet's solid core, which is actually disconnected from the rest of the Earth's layers, may actually have stopped rotating and could even reverse course. This is a new study. It was published Monday in the journal Nature Geoscience, and its authors, who are based in Beijing, took a very close look at the seismic waves from earthquakes that have passed through our planet's core since the 1960s, and that is how they were able to calculate the speed at which the inner core is spinning. Are you confused? I am. We're going to get to understand this a little bit better with our guest. Let's bring in Michio Kaku, who's a professor of theoretical physics at the City University of New York. Professor, good morning. Thank you.
Good morning, glad to be on.
What does this mean?
Well, at first it sounds like something from a Hollywood movie.
Right.
The script says, oh my God, the core of the earth is spinning backwards. I mean, this is worse than...
See, what is going to spin? The core of the earth. The core of the earth. Listen carefully.
Having a tsunami or an earthquake, the stability of what you walk on is at stake. Now, this report comes not from Hollywood. It comes from reputable scientists at Beijing University that analyze echoes. When an earthquake takes place, shock waves go reverberating around the inside of the earth. And by analyzing these echoes with computers, you can recreate a model of the inside of the earth. And sure enough, the core seems to be about to spin backwards.
Okay, but I read that this happens every 70 years, so we don't need to be alarmed?
That's right. The bad news is that we know very little about the core of the earth, very little about what's underneath our feet. The good news is probably there's nothing to worry about, in the sense that roughly every 70 years or so, we're not sure, the center of the Earth does seem to go backwards. If this is the core, this is the crust of the Earth that we live on.
Yes.
This is the core of the Earth. The core could move independently of
See?
the crust. That's the key.
So the part we're on never moves in reverse.
Yeah, so the core of the Earth sits in a pool of like molasses, and it's able to spin independently of the crust of the Earth. So, in other words, don't lose any sleep over this.
Which means nothing would happen, and it happened every 70 years. This has happened every 70 years. Guys, do you hear me? Every 70 years, this happened, not at the end of the time, and this is not about the Earth changing direction. And what the Muslim video says, the sun at the end of the time will appear from the west. You see that, Abdul? Do you see how they lie? I mean, do you see how they lie? Not only that, they start posting in the internet, like NASA publish that the Earth the sun is going to appear from the west, and the Earth is switching its core. And you know, Christian friends, he got them busted. This is AFP, and they check the facts. Fact check. I have the link for you too down in the info of the video. NASA confirmed the sun could rise from the west. NASA confirmed it. Okay. As long as NASA confirmed it, it must be true. Fact check. Never happened. NASA refuted, it confirmed that the possible of the sun rising from the west. And here they are giving you the name of the article, and the Muslim, they publish it in Thailand, publish it everywhere in every language. Facebook post shared thousands of times claimed that USA Space Agency, NASA, announced the possible of sun rising from the west, which caused by Earth spinning in the opposite direction, and a sign of doomsday. So you see, this is the Islamic doomsday. Okay, so approaching contact by AFP, NASA said the claim was false. The claim was what? Potatoes. Abdul. I mean, you cannot be a Muslim unless I call you Abdul for a reason. I call you Abdul for a reason. You are a slave of your stupid lies, you idiot. I mean, do you have a shame? And look, in the Muslim article says, the photo shows the sun rising over the ocean. NASA confirmed possibility that the sun rising, the Thailand will take supposed on a picture needs. NASA confirmed the possibility of the sun rising from the west. The Earth is spinning in opposite direction, which causes blah, 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 blah. I mean, you can read the rest. And obviously, this is absolutely false. And this is false post by Muslims. And as always, you check who is the one who posts the article. You will find his name is Abdul Halim, or Muhammad bin Susududu, or Ali Dawa Dudu Wawa. You know, the Islam cannot exist without lying. But you see, now let us check what Muhammad said. Did Muhammad even say the Earth will change rotation? You see in the video, the Muslim, they speak about the Earth switching rotation, the sun rising from the west. How? Because the Earth switch rotation. Muhammad, he said the opposite. Muhammad, the idiot Muhammad, I cannot call him better. He claimed that the Earth would not change anything. It is the sun changing direction. So if we go, Muhammad, he claimed there is something called the signs of the hour. The signs of the hour. All right. And according to Muhammad, the signs of the hour, there is a beast will come from the ground, and this is in the Quran, chapter 27, verse number 82. And, the sun rising instead of from the east is going to rise from the So if we go in the hadith, look for this, what Muhammad said, we will find this. You see, Muslims, we don't do Photoshop to expose your prophet. Not like you. We use what your prophet said, approved by you, taught by you, printed by you, translated by you. So Muhammad, he said, let us see if we can find the hadith here. The signs of the day of judgment, read with me carefully. Chapter, the rising of the sun from the west. The place of it is sitting. Guys, do you see the signs? The place of it is sitting. Sound familiar? Anyone remember where the sun set? The Quran tells us the sun set in a muddy spring, boiling water. Our friend, if you cannot see, go to YouTube. We are keeping Discord just for people to call. Go to YouTube or go to Rumble. Very easy. Discord is just to call me. Are you going to call me? We want Muslim to call me, so don't complain, please. The admin maybe can post for them, okay. Because my internet is not doing good these days, I don't know why. So, if I share the screen, it might make it, go bad. It's enough. We are in 3 places. So in chapter 18, verse number 86, Muhammad is saying, not me. This is not me saying that. This is not my translation of Abdul. Let us see this translation of who? Muhammad Hilali and Muhammad Khan from Pakistan. I mean, it can't get better than this. I mean, come on, Muhammad Hilali and Muhammad Khan. This is not a Christian translation. Do you understand the situation? So here, Zulqarnain, which is Alexander the Great, he keep going, like walking down street, la 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 la, la 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 la, until he reached the sitting place of the sun. So the stupid Muhammad teaching his stupid followers that the sun have a sitting place. Do you see it? The sun have a sitting place. Going back to the hadith, read carefully. The place of it is sitting. So Muhammad is said, the first sign to appear, this is the day of judgment, will be at the rising of the sun from the west. Who is going to rise? Who is going to change courses? Is it the earth? No. Now here, it's not, it just say the sun will rise from the west. Maybe the earth will change course and that will make the sun appear from the other direction. No. You see, if we go and read carefully, we will see Muhammad. As usual, Muhammad, he make a lot of poo. And that's why the Muslims, they try always, to cover up the stupidity of Muhammad and his lies. So if you go, let us see here. If we type here, Muhammad, he explained to us, in fact, in a very scientific details, that the sun is the one is moving around us, not the earth moving around itself. So here Abu Dhar, which means the father of the ants, was sitting behind the messenger of Allah, who was riding a donkey while the sun was setting. He asked, who's asking Muhammad? See, Muhammad, he liked to show off, like he have knowledge, like. So Muhammad, he said to his companion, here, Abdul, do you know where the sun goes and sets? The Abdul, for sure you do not know. He's just the Abdul. The Prophet, he knows everything. So he replied, says, Allah and his apostle knows best. You see here, the Muslims, They claim that they are monotheist, but they just associated a knowledge of a man with the knowledge of God, that both are equal and they have the best of knowledge. It turned to be Muhammad and Allah is equal in knowledge. Allah and his apostle knows best. And then Muhammad, he said, and look at the science here. He said it's set in a spring of boiling water, not warm. Translation is false. Hamia is very, very hot, to the point the Quran described the hill by Hamia, you know. So he says, فَأُمُّهُ حَامِيَةٌ. So Muhammad now, he told us that the sun set in murky water, which is boiling, blazing hot, and it is the sun is moving, not the earth going around itself. Now, maybe someone will say this is not enough. Okay, let us find more. Just to confirm that we are not mistaken, you know, this is Muhammad, Dudu, police be upon him. Read with me carefully. I asked the Prophet about the statement of Allah, and the sunrise runs on a fixed course. A term decree, chapter 36, verse number 38. Now listen carefully. Who can explain the Quran better than the one who fabricated the Quran? Nobody. Yeah, let us be honest here. If you can't be honest for a second. I mean, this is not against, I know I'm asking you for so much against your nature, but let us assume you are honest for a second, which is maybe not a good thing to assume. But for the sake of assuming, who knows what the Quran means better than Allah, Prophet? Nobody. Allah taught him. So he said, the guy is asking about the Quran 36, 38. So he said, okay, well, let me explain to you. Its course is underneath Allah's throne. Between two brackets, prostration of the sun, trees, stars mentioned in the Quran Hadith does not mean like our prostration, but mean there is object obedience to the Creator. Here, this is Al-Bukhari, and you will notice that in Al-Bukhari did not say that in Arabic. To make it simple for you, all of this you see here is not in the Hadith, is the fabrication of the Muslims. All of this, the highlight, is not in Arabic. If we translate the Arabic, okay, it's a different story.
I asked the Prophet, may God's prayers and peace be upon him, about the Almighty's saying, and the sun runs to a resting place for it. He said, its resting place is under the throne.
Okay. So you see the English translation, they add a lot of words trying to cover up the stupidity of Muhammad. However, let us continue. We are not done. And by the way, this is Al-Bukhari 4803. And this is again Al-Bukhari 7433. And this is Tirmidhi. But let us see more. We want to have more details. This is a better details to understand what the potato Muhammad is talking about. It was narrated on the authority of Abu Dharr that the messenger of Allah one day said, "Oh Abu Dharr, do you know where the sun goes?" And here you notice that the one is going is the sun. It's not the earth moving. All right? Do we have a Muslim in this court? If there's any Muslim in this court, like the one who's putting his hand up, are you a Muslim? Are you a Muslim? If you are a Muslim, you are welcome to join us. Go ahead, Islamic flex.
Can you hear me, Christian?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Good. Is your topic about Tawheed? I heard a lot of that in the comments.
You what?
You want to talk about Tawheed?
No, I don't care about your tawheed. We are talking about the science of your prophet, how he discovered that the sun set in a murky, muddy, boiling water, and he claimed the sun moving every day from the east to the west. So what do you think?
So which one do you want to talk about, my friend?
I just told you.
Both of them, or which one?
Which one? What do you mean, which one of them? I didn't say
Do you
two.
want to talk about the sun setting in a murky water, or do you want to talk about the boiling water, or do you want to talk about
the same topic. The same topic, because the sun, according to your prophet, is moving every day from the east to the west until the day of judgment, and the sun then, Allah will not allow the sun to go back from the same direction, so it's going to rise from the west. Go ahead.
Okay, so you're asking me to explain how does the sun move from the east to the west, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Can you tell me the issue? Can you tell me the issue?
The issue, is it true what your prophet is saying, that the sun moves every day from the east to the west? Or the sun doesn't move anywhere? This is the earth going around itself and our axis, its axis. And that makes the sun appear to be it's moving from every day from the east to the west. So which one is true? Is what your prophet said, claiming that the sun will do this every day.
By the way, can I get the hadith so I can read it?
Read it, go ahead, it's in front of you.
No, like the source.
The source?
Yeah.
This is Da'if Hadith.
Huh?
This is the book Da'if, the name of the book, the Da'if Hadith.
What are you talking about? Can I get the book name or no?
I'm giving you the name. The book of the Hadith is called
You're on sunnah.com. There's no book on there that's called Da'if Hadith.
In Sunnah.com, there's no Hadith is Da'if.
I didn't say that. Okay, Sahih Muslim,
Oh.
1598. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Let's read this. Yeah. Do you know where the song goes? They replied, Allah is apostle, no bus.
uh-huh.
Can you hear me? Okay, yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah, so they replied, Allah is apostle, no bus. He, the Holy Prophet, observed, verily, the sun glides till it reaches its resting place under the throne. Then it falls prostrate and remains there until it is asked, rise up and go to the place whence you came. And it goes back and continues emerging from its rising place. And then it glides till it reaches its place of rest under the throne and falls under prostration and remains in that state until it is asked to rise up and return to the place where you came. And it returns and emerges out from its rising place, and it glides in such a way that people do not discern anything till it reaches its resting place under the throne. Then it will be said to it, rise up and emerge from the rest placing of your rest. It will rise from the place of its setting. The Messenger of Allah ﷺ said, do you know when it would happen? It would happen at the time when faith will not benefit one who has not previously believed or has derived no good from the faith. Okay, so right here so this is the authority of Abu Dhar, what the Prophet ﷺ said, right? And then we read here at the end of the hadith, right? It says, rise up and emerge out from the place of your setting, and it will rise from the place of its setting. The Prophet said, do you know when it would happen? It would happen at the time when faith will not benefit one who has not previously believed or has derived no good from the faith, right? So this happens, and it's not happening right now, right? Because the Prophet specifically asking a question and answering himself, right? Because he says himself, do you know when it would happen? So this is not something that has happened, right? It says, do you know when it would happen? It would happen at the time when faith will not benefit one who has not previously believed or has derived no good from faith.
What exactly he meant, which part of the movement will happen at the day of judgment? Is it the sun moving every day, or the sun?
Did I say judgment? Did I say day of judgment?
Or the sun will rise from the west? This is what will happen at the end of the day. At the end of
yeah, but we're not talking about this rising from the west here. I don't see that over here.
You didn't see it?
Where does it say east and west here? What are you talking about?
Okay, well here, if you read carefully, it says that the sun every day will be emerging normally, going in a course, and then Allah will not allow it to emerge as normal way, will order it to go back from where it's coming from, which means it's going to rise from the west. If this is not enough for you to understand, I can find you other hadith. Do you want me to find you another hadith to make it more clear for you?
Yeah, but this is happening, and the Prophet says it would happen at the time when faith will not benefit one who has not previously believed or has derived no good from faith, right? So this is something definitely that's not happening right now, right? Because we don't see this
No,
today. And we read that
in the first part of the hadith, it's happening right now that the sun every day go from the east to the west. That's what the prophet is saying, correct? Every day goes from
yeah.
the
So
east.
again, it doesn't say that in here. I don't see where it says east and west.
Okay, let us show you. We will show you.
Okay. No hadith. No hadith. No.
We will show you more so you can see with me.
Let's see more. Inshallah.
All right. Let us see.
هذه تجري yeah.
I'm just looking for. There's tons of hadith of the Prophet. He made many, so we can use them to understand better.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So here you see, as an example, here it says, read with me carefully. This is Al-Bukhari. Can you read it?
Bukhari 3199. Let me get it real quick.
It's in the screen. Read it.
Okay.
There's no need to waste time.
Bukhari says, the Prophet asked me at sunset, do you know where the sun goes at the time of sunset? I replied, Allah and His Apostle know better. He said, it goes till it prostrates itself underneath the throne and takes the permission to rise again. And it is permitted, and then a time will come when it will be able to prostrate itself, but its prostration will not be accepted, and it will ask permission to go on its course, but it will not be permitted. But it will be ordered to return once it has come, when it has come, and so it will rise in the west. And that is the interpretation of the statement of Allah, and the sun runs its fixed course for a term decreed. That is the decree of Allah Jalla Ala, the exalted and mighty, the all-knowing, right? So again, like when we see here where it rises in the west, right? We agree, and I already told you that this is going to be something towards the end of the times, right? And when the sun is setting and everything, like when it goes to the west, this is going to be something during the end of times, right? And just so you know, right, like we're not like very, very far from Allah's throne.
No, don't go there now. This is not an issue. Listen,
Yeah, I know. I'm just telling you.
in the
Like, this is
beginning,
going to be something-
in the beginning, you argue that it doesn't say the word west. Now we have the word west, right? So according to your prophet,
Yeah, that doesn't change.
okay. According to your prophet, every day the sun goes from the east to the west. Do we agree? That's what it says. The moon,
It goes. What?
the sun itself is moving every day from the east to the west. Do we agree? Every day. This is happening right now.
Yeah, that's a false interpretation.
This is a false interpretation?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, like you're interpreting it as if like the prophet is saying like the sun is the one moving, right? He's just saying
Guys,
like
read
what he
it.
means
Hold
by
on. No, read it. It says, I replied, Allah and His Apostle knows best. He said, it goes, i.e. travel, till it's prostrate under itself under the throne. And you are saying to me, this is my interpretation?
Yeah, so again, I don't think you understand by like in and of like itself like prostrating underneath the throne, right? When it prostrates under the, I mean, just so you know, right? The sun, like it's not like it moves. You know that, right?
My friend, do you know how to read? It says,
The
do
sun
you know where the sun goes? Sun what?
Yeah.
Goes.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
At the time of the
Yeah.
sunset, did Muhammad say the sun goes nowhere? No. The man who asked,
I didn't say the sun goes nowhere. I'm saying that
Okay.
the sun
So,
it moves and the sun prostrates where it's at.
no. This is not about just prostrating. We're talking about moving every day from the east to the west.
Oh my God. So the east and west. Are you talking about the beginning of the hadith or the middle or the end? Because
Both. No, my friend, hold on. Both. So the sun will keep going every day, non-stop, until the day of judgment, going from the east to the west. This is the course. And go to mustaqarr laha, which is the throne, which is where is the water, and the sun goes in the water, which is boiling water. So
No, that's false. I disagree with that. It doesn't have to be directly under the throne, my friend. It just says under the throne. Like I am under God's throne.
okay, so
You know?
it doesn't have to be directly.
No, because كل شيء تحت العرش غير الله. So that's
So if everything is under the throne of Allah, the sun does not need to go anywhere. That means your prophet is lying, because it says clearly.
no. He's saying it prostrates itself underneath the throne. That just means it's prostrating.
No,
right?
Does it say it goes? He says at the sunset. Do you know where the sun goes? He said.
Yeah, he said it travels. Yeah, it travels till it
All right.
prostrates itself.
So the word,
Yeah, I believe the sun travels.
the word travel mean the sun is going somewhere, correct?
Yeah, the sun moves every day.
All right. The sun move every day
Yes, I can prove it to you.
from the east to the west.
Okay, are we talking? Okay, let's talk about the East and Western, because I don't think you can deal with the sun prostrating under Allah's or under
No,
Allah's
listen,
throne.
listen. Don't give me metaphorical, shish kebab. I'm asking you.
What do you mean metaphorical shish kebab? What are you talking about?
Okay, I'm asking you. Do the sun goes every day from the east to the west according to your religion? Yes or no?
Yeah, this is going to be in our perspective. Yes.
This doesn't say in perspective. It says it goes.
It doesn't have to say that's the zahir of it actually. The zahir
No,
of it,
it
you know,
says, okay, it says clearly that the sun is moving. This is not about perspective. The Prophet did not say, oh, this
The
is how
sun
you
does
see
move.
it. He did not say this is how you see it. He said
Oh.
it goes every day. Correct?
The sun moves every day. Yes.
Okay. So do the sun move every day from the east to the west?
Yeah, this is going to be in our perspective, but the East and West.
He keeps saying,
that's
so
the
are you saying
sunrise.
to me your prophet is deceiving us more? Because our
He's not
perspective,
deceiving us. Actually, he's being very clear because he has very good fusha, and I'm gonna read the Arabic to you, and I want you to tell me.
where we can find the word perspective.
Yeah, this is from it's an axiom in the Arabic. It's very clear. It's very muhkama. So can I read it to you?
Okay, go read it.
Okay, let's see if you understand Arabic, right? Without looking at the English. Tell me the zahir of the Arabic. Perfect.
Read.
قلت الله ورسوله أعلم. Sorry, let me hear. قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم لأبي ذر حين غربت الشمس تدري أين تذهب؟ قلت الله ورسوله أعلم. قال فإنها تذهب حتى تسجد تحت العرش فتستأذن فيؤذن لها ويوشك أن تسجد فلا يقبل منها. Okay, I hope you're understanding now, right? وتستأذن فلا يؤذن لها. He asked for permission, Allah will not let it. يقال لها ارجعي من حيث جئت. Go back to where you have been. فتطلع من مغربها فذلك قوله تعالى والشمس تجري لمستقر لها ذلك تقدير العزيز الحكيم. So the zahir we see is that the Prophet ﷺ is actually speaking of our perspective.
Guys,
right? The sun
he
moves
keeps saying,
from east.
he keeps saying from our perspective. No, you
Yes, that's the zahir.
you just
Yes,
said you just said in Arabic. It says to the sun, goes back. يقال لها ارجعي من حيث جئتِ. Go back where you came from, correct?
Yes, yeah,
Okay,
the sun moves.
That's mean the sun, Allah is commanding the sun to go back where it's coming from. So you're God.
Yeah, yes,
So don't
yes,
tell me,
that's correct.
So why you are saying to me from our perspective, it's your
No. From our perspective, the sun rises from the east and then sets in the west.
No, this is not what it says.
That's our perspective.
Okay, hold on. To make it more simple, for everybody, does the sun ask Allah for permission to raise up again every day from the east until one day?
Yeah.
The sun will not be given permission. Is that correct?
Yeah, but I don't think you know what that means, right? So when God says, but
what do you mean? I mean, it's so easy, man.
yeah, so the
Okay,
hadith.
Hold on. Okay. Do the sun goes in a muddy water every day?
Go in the muddy water every day?
Yeah, like to sleep under under Allah. There's a lake of water, which is very, very, very blazing hot, and the sun goes every.
It's not a lake. It's just mud. It's not necessarily a lake.
It's just water.
Yeah, it's just mud.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't know the reality.
So do the sun goes every day and dump itself in that water? Yes or no?
The answer is no. I don't see the evidence for this.
You don't see the evidence?
No, now you're running to another point. I already disproved you on that. The sun is under the throne. I am under the throne.
Okay. Let us see.
My house is under the throne.
Let us see who is lying, trying to duct tape his prophet. This is your prophet talking, and everybody will be laughing in a second. You trying to duct tape your prophet. Isn't it? This is your prophet saying that the sun goes every day under the water, dump itself under the water. So let us see here. Let us find the hadith for you. The website is slow because your prophet said it clearly that the sun goes every day in the water, which is very hot boiling water. Here we go. Is that your prophet talking or Christian Prince making things up?
Where?
It's in front of you on the screen.
Yeah, what's the hadith? So I can just see it.
Read it.
What's the hadith number?
Here, this is Sunan Abi Dawood, hadith number 4002.
Okay, طيب. Yeah, let me zoom out a second. I was sitting behind the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who was riding a donkey while the sun was setting. He asked, "Do you know where this sets?" I replied, "Allah and His Messenger and Allah and His Apostle know best." He said, "It sets in a spring of warm water." Right. So there's an issue with what you're saying, right? So there's a different sanad where we have this is actually a weak hadith, and I can prove it to you. So we have a different sanad. One second.
There's what? Different sanad? What does that mean?
What sanad? You know what sanad means?
No, I do not know. What does that mean?
Sanad means chains of we have a different chain of narration.
Here it says this is very authentic.
Very authentic. Yeah, it's just sahih and chain. This is according to Al-Albani. Let me give you my evidence.
And it is authentic.
No, it's not, and I can prove it to you.
All right.
So 1 second. So the
it
first
is authentic chain.
second.
It is authentic chain, but it's not
No,
authentic.
it's not.
What?
Yeah. There's something called weak method. That's possible. Anyways, can I please finish my point?
So hold on. Okay, I would go with you. Is the Quran authentic to you or not?
Can I please make my point?
No, you made your point. You want to say this is
No, I didn't. I'm trying to
you want
prove
to
to you it's
say
weak.
this hadith is fabricated by Muslims because Muslims always they lie. I understand that.
I didn't say it's fabricated.
So,
Listen,
so
there's a
is it
difference
true
between
or
weak
not?
and fabricated.
Can you make it clear? Is this hadith true or not?
The hadith is irreliable. That doesn't mean it's mawdu'. There's a difference. It's called hadith
what? Hadith is what?
There's a difference between mawdu' and da'if.
Is
Da'if is not mawdu'.
Is
Da'if is weak.
this one is correct? Yes or no?
This hadith is not correct. It's irreliable. I can prove it to you.
Okay, so why it says authentic?
Yeah, that's Al-Albani's opinion of the chain itself. The
So,
chain
the
is
chain-
authentic. We don't know if the,
Okay.
yeah, wait, okay, the first isnad, 1 second. So it was narrated from Ibrahim at-Taymi by Al-Hakim ibn Utayba, Al-Am'ash, Fudayl ibn Ghazwan, Harun ibn Sa'ad, and Musa ibn al-Musayyib,
Uh-huh.
as was stated by Ibn Manda in Al-Iman, volume 2, and then page 926, right? It was narrated with
Mhm.
2 isnads. Okay, they narrated it in 2 isnads.
Alright.
Okay? The first isnad is it was narrated from Al-A'mash, Yunus ibn Ubayd, Musa ibn al-Musayyib, and Harun ibn Sa'ad. In this report, it says that the sun goes and prostrates beneath the throne or before its Lord. There is no mention of a spring of warm water, and it appears in many versions, and there's many versions that will appear. Right? I'm gonna give you some right here.
Let me get you busted.
1 second.
Hold on.
1 second. What you're reading is weak, and I can prove it
Here we
right now.
go. I have evidence. You have nothing. This is Durar.net, and it says
Yeah, it's the
here,
same thing.
it
Al-Albani is
says
the one thing.
al-masdar al-silsila sahiha, the authentic. You see?
The chain.
All right.
And who said it? It's
where,
Al-Albani.
where it says that this is da'if. Can you show me in the page? Here we
Yeah,
go.
Al-Albani thinks it's sahih, but he's wrong.
So
The source is
okay. So guys, the scholar Al-Albani, he is a donkey, but our friend here, who don't maybe have high school, he is correcting the Al-Albani. So why?
No, I'm not correcting Al-Albani. Scholars have corrected Al-Albani. And look, what is?
Okay, where are the scholars? This is the website of the scholars.
1 second. Look,
This is the
Christian Prince
website
can't
of the
debate.
scholars. Okay, hold
Can't
on.
debate.
You know what? Throw this hadith under the bus. Is the Quran wrong?
Quran's not wrong.
Isn't it the Quran says that the sun set in a muddy boiling water?
No, I don't see what that.
Chapter 18, verse number 86. And now you will say to me, this is not sahih. The Quran is da'if.
Chapter 18, verse 86.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, guys, if it says that it sets in a boiling hot water.
Let us see.
Yep.
Absolutely, let us see. Get me busted.
Yes. Okay.
It's obvious that it's
حتى
Quran.
إذا بلغ I'm reading.
Okay.
حتى إذا بلغ مغرب الشمس وجدها تغرب في عينين حمئة ووجد عندها قوما قلنا يا ذا القرنين إما أن تعذب وإما أن تتخذ فيهم حسنا. So can you show me where it says like hot or like something like a hot water?
What حمي mean?
حمئة means dark mud, حبيبي.
Okay, Habibi. Listen, don't use the language of Habibi. This is you say to your cousins. Here, we are reading your Islamic translation, and I just showed you what your prophet said about the
Hami
water.
I can show you where Hami and Lisan al-Arab means literally dark mud.
Okay, you see, you try to fix it supposedly, but now you make it more stupid. Because now,
Hami does not mean hot.
okay, does it say spring, you idiot?
Yeah,
Okay.
the ayn is the
Is
spring.
is mud is a spring?
Spring can be muddy.
Spring is mud or water?
I didn't say. I said spring can be muddy.
But it's still water. You said to me this doesn't say water, and we said it is hot. Is that your Muslim translation saying hot?
No, and if it is, it's wrong. Hamia does not mean hot in this case. No,
Ham-
absolutely not.
Hamia does-
Hamia means hot.
Okay, hold on. So now we will go back to Hamia, but let's focus on this one. So do you agree that the sun goes every day and jump inside the mud?
What?
Do
No,
do you agree that the sun jump every day inside the mud?
no.
What do you mean don't agree? The Quran says that. Are you
I
going to
don't
say?
agree.
Are you going to say to me now the Quran is
The Quran is sahih and there's nothing wrong.
okay? So does it say that the sun set in a muddy, according to you, mud?
It says in no. According to Al-Qarnayn, alayhi salam, it says, can you tell me what wajad?
According to the Qarnayn, this is according to the Qarnayn.
Yes, and I can prove it to you. Because wajadaha, what is
No,
wajadaha?
no. The one is talking is Allah, and nowhere in
I
the
know,
text-
but who is he showing the
Who is
perspective
the
in?
one who is the one who said where you can find me the word according?
It says what I didn't say according. I said no. I said this is according to the Quran because this is what he saw, but Allah is telling us what happened. Because we read here, wajadaha
Uh-huh.
means that he saw it. تخرب في عينين حمئة ووجد عندها قوما. Okay, and he found near it a people. So
Okay, hold on.
when we read here,
Let
this is his
let us
wujud.
start step by step. Let us start by step. Does it say
Okay, start
he
by-
kept going until he reached the sitting place of the sun?
He found it.
No problem. Does it say he kept going until he reached the sitting place of the sun?
What does it say? No, I don't. What are you talking about? He found a spring of muddy water, and then it looked like he's descending.
Carefully. Focus with me. Focus. Don't be nervous. Does it say he reached the
I'm not
place? I highlighted the text for you. Does it say
Yeah.
he reached the sitting place of the sun?
What? No,
Does-
I disagree. Like he reached the setting point of the sun, and it appears to him that
Sitting
it's setting.
point. It says sitting point in the screen in front of you.
That again, I don't like that translation. It's place point, same thing. I don't-
Okay. So listen. Does it say in the
What?
Quran wajadaha? What wajadaha mean?
To see or if to find.
To find. So this is not in appearance. The one is talking is Allah. It's not Zulqarnain.
Yeah.
Zulqarnain.
No, I didn't say Dhul Qarnayn was talking. I said it's his perspective.
Alright,
Allah's the one
look,
talking.
guys, look what happened. We have Muhammad claiming the sun move every day, and we show the reference in the Bukhari in Muslim.
Yeah, I agree that the sun moves according to science, Habib Galbi.
No, the sun doesn't move according to science
No?
every day. Every
Wait,
day.
does the
No,
sun
you
move?
see,
Wait, does
we
the
are
sun?
talking-
Wait. Is the
we
sun
are talking
stationary?
about the daily sun, not the sun moving during the year. We are talking every day. The sun every day goes from point A to point B, and the heat proves
Yeah,
it.
I already explained that, and I said it's
No,
obviously
you did
our
not. You
wujud,
said to
right?
me, you lied, and you said this is.
You're pulling
how-
up a Baif hadith. Well done.
You said this is from our perspective. Correct? But where in the
Yes.
hadith it says our perspective?
It
Nowhere.
doesn't have to say it doesn't have to say it's
No,
in our
your
perspective.
prophet
It's a
says it
verbatim
clearly.
policy, Habib.
Your prophet says it clearly. The sun goes.
Clearly,
The
yes,
sun.
yes,
the sun
in
goes.
our perspective.
All
yes.
right. And this is the interpretation for the Quran, chapter 36, verse number 38. So even the Quran confirms the sun, it goes every day.
Yeah, the sun moves every day according to NASA. So, anyways, I don't. I really don't.
Hold on. According to NASA, Pasa, the sun does not go every day anywhere from the east to the west. It's your Quran.
That's
it's your prophet.
That's literally our basar.
No,
That's literally
no, read it. This is your prophet saying, do you know where the sun goes? And he said, it goes and prostrate under Allah's throne. You just said to me before that we are under Allah's throne anyway. So the sun does not need to go anywhere. But your prophet says it goes. Do you know where it
I
goes?
didn't say it doesn't have to go anywhere.
Oh,
No, 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 no.
exactly.
1 second.
If,
No, no, no.
no, you said that because already we are under Allah's throne. You said that.
Yes, we are under Allah's throne. So
All
well
right.
done.
So why
brother.
the sun need to go to be under Allah's throne if we are under the throne anyway?
Where does it say that it's going under the throne? It just says it goes and
It
prostrates.
says
underneath
in
Allah's
your
throne.
front of you, it goes and prostrate underneath. Do you see the word underneath?
Yes,
Allah's
yes,
throne.
it prostrates
So
underneath
it
the
goes,
throne. Yeah, when
and
it
then
says
he
it
said,
goes,
and then he
it's just
said,
saying that
and
the
he
sun's
and then he
moving.
said, fabricate, listen carefully, and then your prophet said, and this is Allah's statement in the Quran, and the sun runs on its fixed course. Do you see it?
Yes, the sun runs on its fixed
All
course.
right. So your prophet claiming, and this is his interpretation, not mine, that chapter 38, verse number 38, explain to us the sun going every day from point A to point B, which means from the east to the west. Correct?
Yeah, this is our basar. Yeah.
Okay. So that is very wrong, and that means your prophet is false.
No, my prophet's not false, and it's very clear what he meant, my friend. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's very clear. The sun going every day from the east to the west, every day, and this is the
That's
course
our
of the sun.
basar.
Okay. The word mustaqar. What the word mustaqar mean?
Mustaqar means it's still.
Okay, so the sun, you see, you just get yourself busted and your prophet. So guys, the word
How?
mustaqar, hold on. The word mustaqar, according to our friend here, mean to stay still. All right, so now the sun moving from the east to the west, and then there in the murky, muddy water, stay still until the morning, correct?
Sorry? What did you say?
The sun, you said, I asked you what the word mustaqar mean. You said it stays still. Okay, so the sun is moving from the east to the west every day, and then is stay in a place under Allah's throne, prostrating, and it stays still, as you say. So
I don't know what the muddy water has to do with anything, but I don't know what that has to do with anything. But
well, the
the
Quran,
sun-
hold on, the Quran says so. The Quran says, do you know where the sun goes? The same as the Hadith. The Quran confirms that the sun he reached the sitting place of the sun, and he found the sun. And not only that, actually, to make it more clear, he found near it, near what? Near where the sun set, people. So this is a location. This man, he kept going, until he reached the farther point of the earth in that direction, where the sun set. So he reached the sitting place of the sun. Now, in front of
Yeah,
front of
no.
in front-
Wait. No. It says here, I'm going to read it to you right now. According to chapter 18, verse 86, it says, until he reached the setting point of, or setting place of the sun, whichever one, which appeared to him to be setting in a spring of murky water, where he found some people, okay? And he found some people near the spring. Yep, he found people near the spring of murky water.
Uh-huh.
We said, Ya Dhul Qarnayn, either punish them or treat them kindly.
Okay.
Like-
So now he go and
okay.
he now, you said to me, you keep saying the word according to him, appear to him. Where we can find that word in the Quran?
Wajadaha.
Wajadaha mean he found.
Wajadaha means he saw, he found, yes.
Yes. If a find mean it's a fact. You don't say he thought. That the Quran
Yeah,
says
it's a fact. Yeah, it's a fact. I'm not saying
exactly.
he's
So
wrong.
guys, what he found the setting place of the sun.
Yeah, the setting place according to it, that's literally the zahir. The zahir is that وجدها تغرب في عينين حمئة ووجد عندها قوما.
Okay.
He saw the sun, or he found the sun setting in a place of murky water. It's a spring of murky
Correct.
water.
You see, in the
That's
front,
literally what he's
in
seeing.
front of everybody, let us examine who is lying here, because one of us is lying.
Hey, let's go.
Either you or me. I said to you that the word water, hamia, means hot, boiling water. You say, no, you do not know Arabic. You say,
No, Hamia is hot. Hamia is hot. Hamia is not hot.
all right, let us get the Abdul busted. It's time to bunch in the head. Here we go. This is,
Bunch.
hold on, apologize for being a non-professional lawyer and ignorant in your religion. This is your scholars, high scholars, not like you, Abdul in the internet. Here we go. This is your Islamic scholars. This is Al-Qurtubi. And this is the interpretation. Can you read for people what it says here? Is a Christian prince is lying or you are lying? في عين حامئة. What it means? Read for us. Read, translate. Water. Yes or no?
Yeah, look, I'm gonna read it again. I'm gonna translate for you. So Al-Qurtubi, and you can put the translation for the people if you want. Qurtubi says very, very clearly, right? حتى إذا بلغ ذو القرنين مغرب الشمس وجدها تغرب في عينين حمئة فاختلفت القراء في قراءة ذلك فقرأه بعض
Hold on,
القراء.
hold on. Why you didn't translate the rest? What happened?
I'm reading the whole thing and I'm
No,
gonna
you
translate.
did not.
Where do you want me to go?
You skipped this part.
You told me to start at the very top. I'm at the very top right now.
The very top is the verse. There's no explanation.
No, okay. You see where it says في عين حامية?
No, this is here. Hold on. Does it say in the front of your eyes? يعني أنها تغرب في عين ماء حارة. Yes or
Yeah,
no?
that's referring to a different verse because it says في عين حامية. That one.
Really? Different verse.
The other one says حامية.
Different verse. Okay. So are you saying to me there's different verse in the Quran says that the sun set in a hot water?
When did I say that?
You just said this is referring to different verse.
What? Okay. Take off the translation
No,
and read the
hold on,
sentence
hold
of
on.
it.
Don't skip what you just said. Can you give me the
I'm not,
reference?
I said
Can
no.
you
I already
give me-
said no. I answered
You
the question.
just said, everybody heard you. This is referring
Everybody
to
heard.
You said this is referring to different verse. Everybody heard you.
Yes, the حامية is not in
Can
the
you
verse.
show me the different verse?
Again, this could be a hadith. We saw that in
Hold
the
on.
hadith. by the
You
way.
said this is referring to different verse, not different hadith. Don't be a potato, be
Yeah.
a man. Did you say,
Potato, yeah.
everybody heard you.
I'm gonna show you.
Everybody
Okay.
heard you saying this is referring to
We are
different
reading.
verse.
1 second. 1 second.
Uh-huh.
You okay? Al-Qurtubi here is quoting a hadith, ya Jahid.
Abdul, you said, you, not me, that this is referring to different verse. You did not say he is quoting a
Different
hadith a
hadith.
second ago.
No. 1 second. What I meant by that is that it's referring to something else. It's in the hadith. It's
No,
not in the
you
Quran.
said this is referring to different verse. Everybody heard you.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my God. Okay, it's referring
now-
to something else.
Okay, hold
It's
on.
referring-
So you said, everybody heard you. This is referring
Everybody heard
to...
me.
Okay,
Oh my God.
hold on.
That's bullshit.
You try to fix it. You said no. You try to fix it to make it more stupid. You said this is referring to different hadith. Show me the hadith so we can laugh.
Right here. Here. So we can laugh, right, Habibi? Yalla.
Uh-huh. Go ahead.
How do I turn on my screen?
What?
How do I turn on my camera?
It's not possible. Just give a link. I will put in the screen. Put the link.
Okay. The same hadith you brought, Abi Dawud 4002.
Abdul,
فإنها
you said to me that the hadith, you said to me the hadith I brought, it is weak. So
Yes, it is
now you are saying to me that this is sahih because the scholars are
No,
using it to prove.
Al-Qurtubi. No. Al-Qurtubi brought it. I'm showing you what
I know
Al-Qurtubi is bringing it from.
Al-Qurtubi, he brought it because it is da'if.
I don't care. That could be his opinion. I don't care.
This is the opinion.
But
Hold on.
you're
Where
losing
it
You
says
don't know how
that
to
this
answer.
is where it says this is Al-Qurtubi.
We just read Tafsir Al-Qurtubi, didn't we?
Just to show you that you are officially stupid, it says this is the reading of the Quran. Do you see it? Translate.
No. Yeah. 1 second. And then it says وعامة قراء الكوفة في عين حامية يعني أنها تغرب في عين ماء حارة. This is referring to a hadith.
No,
This one's
is reading of the Quran.
Yeah, okay. The reading of the Quran is
So
above.
hold on, guys. In the beginning, he said the truth. He said this is referring to different Quran. When I asked him for the Quran, he said no,
I didn't.
it's
Quran.
hadith. But look, now he's back to say, hold on.
No.
No, it
He's slow as
it
shit.
says in the front of us, this is the reading for the Quran to the people of Al-Kufa. So you have different Quran from the Quran you are reading now, and this is in Al-Kufa and Quran Al-Medina. The Medina have different Quran saying Aynun Hamiyah, not Hamiyah. And then you said to me, and everybody heard you, and it's recorded, that the word Hamiyah.
Recorded.
Hold on. You said that the word Hamiyah does not mean boiling water. And you said to me, you can go to
Yeah, it
dictionary.
does not.
And you said
Does
to me,
not.
you can go to dictionary. And we can go to dictionary and we get to busted again. But now it's confirmed.
This isn't a dictionary, anyways.
But now
I
it's
don't really
confirmed.
care.
But now it's confirmed that Hamiyah is Hamiyah, which means blazing hot. Do you want to? Do you
So
want to?
Ibn
Do you
Kathir.
want to? Do you want to apologize?
Habibi.
Okay. Okay, here, I want you to translate this part for us here so we can laugh more. Read it.
فقال ابن عباس إنها عين حمئة قال فجعل كعبا بينهما قال فأرسل إلى كعب الأحبر فسأله فقال كعب أما الشمس فإنها تغيب في سقط فكانت على ما قال ابن عباس والسقط الطين نعم yes الطين and just so I know where the reference is, can I get the tafsir?
So now, does the sun?
Can I get the tafsir?
This is the tafsir in front of you. The real tafsir.
Yeah, Ibn Kathir actually.
You want Ibn Kathir?
I don't care who it is, but like
No,
Ibn
hold
Kathir
on, hold
says
on.
that.
Do you accept Ibn Kathir?
Of course.
Of course. So if we show Ibn
Ibn
Kathir,
Kathir actually refused you.
okay, hold on. If we show Ibn Kathir, do you promise me you will not say no?
Huh?
Do you promise me that you will not say no for Ibn Kathir?
Regarding what?
If the tafsir, whatever Ibn Kathir he's saying, are you going to accept?
Except it depends what it is.
Depends. So like now we pick up as we wish. So if Ibn Kathir support what I am saying, I will accept him. If Ibn Kathir don't support me, I will not accept him. Is that correct?
No, if Ibn Kathir is wrong objectively, I will tell you he's wrong. But here Ibn Kathir says.
So why you are so hold on. Okay. So why you want to quote Ibn Kathir if you don't believe Ibn Kathir is right?
When did I say he's wrong?
I just say to you, if we show Ibn Kathir, do you accept what he says?
I said it depends.
It depends in what?
It depends on if he's correct. If he's getting correct
So why
sunnah,
you
if the
quote
sunnah is not
someone?
da'if.
Why you are mentioning me his name if this guy, it might be wrong, it might be right, and it's you
Because
decide.
Ibn Kathir explains
Is
it. Ibn Kathir
Is
explains
Ibn Kathir higher in the authority than you, or you are higher than him?
Oh my God! Look, let me read you what Ibn Kathir says. Okay,
Listen,
Ibn
we
Kathir
will
says.
go to Ibn Kathir, but I want you to say to everybody, do you accept Ibn Kathir before we put it on the screen?
I accept him if he's correct. Yes.
So you are a hypocrite.
How am I a hypocrite?
Because there's no way you are asking me to quote him if you don't trust him. So what do you mean he's correct?
No, when did I say I don't? He's thiqa. He's thiqa. But I'm telling you, every mufassir makes mistakes.
Oh, okay.
Right?
So okay. So guys, every mufassir, everyone who explained the Quran make mistake. So now, according to you, there is zero mufassir can be truthful because all of you do mistakes when you understand the Quran because the Quran is a stupid book.
All right, that's I don't know how you got to that conclusion.
Okay, according to Ibn Kathir, is the word hamia mean hot water?
No.
No?
Ibn Kathir says it's mud, Habibi.
It is mud.
Yeah, Ibn Kathir says that, Habibi.
Okay. So
can I show you? You're scared
I
now.
like it when you say Habibi.
Yes. Can I show you now, Habibi?
Okay, hold on.
Can I show you?
Mr. Habibi, listen. So
Mr. Habibi.
can you read for me what Ibn Kathir says? I will put it in the screen and everybody will die laughing at you.
Yeah, again, he's getting it from the Hamiya one from a
This
hadith.
is Ibn Kathir. Hold on. This is Ibn Kathir.
I'm reading Ibn Kathir right now.
All right. This is Ibn Kathir in the screen.
Yeah.
Can you read for me what Ibn Kathir he says that here it says والحمئة مشتقة من على إحدى القراءتين من الحماءة وهو الطين. And then he continues saying here قال نافع وسأل عنها كعب الأحبار فقال أنتم أعلم بالقرآن مني ولكني أجدها في الكتاب تغيب في طينة سوداء. Can you translate?
Which part was وسأل عنها كعب الأحبار فقال أنتم أعلم بالقرآن. He says he asked كعب الأحبار he asked وسئل عنها he asked about it. And then he said أنتم أعلم بالقرآن مني. You guys are more knowledgeable about the Quran from me. ولكني أجدها في الكتاب تغيب في طينة سوداء.
Which book?
ولكني
which book he mean? Which book he mean? He found it in the book. It is sitting down in a black.
Where is sitting down? Like I'm trying to find that part. You have to show me the whole part.
تغيب في طينة سوداء.
Yeah, exactly. And Ibn Kathir actually.
Translate.
Yeah, like it sets in a muddy water. Yeah, what's the issue?
Okay, but you just said to me this is not what happened. And then if we
Oh.
continue, read carefully. وقال علي ابن أبي طلحة عن ابن عباس وجدها تغرب في عين حامية يعني حارة. Translate.
وقال علي ابن أبي طلحة عن ابن عباس وجدها تغرب في عين حامية يعني حارة. Yeah, so the spring that the sun is looking like it's setting in is hot water.
Where it says looking like.
In Tafsir ibn Kathir, we're looking at it right
All
now.
right, so Ibn Kathir is adding words to the Quran. but it's not
No,
there.
he's not adding words. Yeah,
But
Jahil.
can you
No, he's
show me
not.
the word it looked like in the Quran?
No, that's called. You know what that's called? That's called a
All right.
false.
All right.
What is it called?
Okay, hold on.
What is that called?
Hold on.
Oh,
Okay.
that's what I thought.
This is your
Ibn
prophet.
Kathir says,
Read
رأى
for me.
الشمس في
Read.
منظرها. Wait, منظرها. 1 second, let me read. Why are you nervous? Why you guys always shaking, the Christians? You all like, it's always like ihtizaz. You guys have to calm down. Kathir says, رأى الشمس في منظرها تغرب في البحر المحيط. بوم.
Hold on.
Right there.
Hold on.
هذا وهذا شأن
know-
كل من انتهى إلى ساحله
Listen.
يراها كأنها تغرب فيه. يراها كأنها تغرب فيه
All right.
وهي لا تفارق الفلك الرابع الذي هي مثبتة فيه لا تفارقه.
All
So
right.
here Ibn Kathir makes it very clear.
Just
That's
to make
already
it
very
simple.
clear.
Just to make it simple. You say you agree with Ibn Kathir if he's right. You disagree with him if he's wrong because many tafsir they make mistakes. Now Ibn Kathir,
Yes.
who came hundreds of years after your prophet, living between the Christians in Syria, and he is connected to the Greek science, he knew now that this is stupid, there's no way it's true. So Ibn Kathir is a moderate, supposed scholar, saying such a thing, which is not what the Quran is saying. But look what happened now. As long you say it, do you agree with Ibn Kathir what he said?
Yeah, I do.
All right. So now, as long as you agree with Ibn Kathir, guys, be my witness. So now, does this say that in Ibn Kathir, in front of us, that it says that this is a reading of the Quran, this is a different reading of the Quran?
Yeah, it does.
All right. So where we can find the verse which says وَجَدَهَا تَغْرِبُ فِي عَيْنٍ حَامِيَةٍ, which you said to me, it's a weak hadith.
Yeah. So when it says وجد تغرب في عين حامية, that's also found in a hadith, a weak hadith. But
No.
The
Where
point is,
in the Quran we can find this?
it's in a different qira'ah.
What? Okay, different Quran.
Different.
That means Quran.
Huh?
That means Quran.
That it's not a different Quran, it's just a different recitation.
Different Quran. Yes, it's a, you guys, he said to me, different reading of the Quran. So there is a different Quran saying وَجَدَهَا تَغْرِبُ فِي عَيْنٍ حَامِيَةٍ, but it's you yourself who said to me that this is a weak hadith.
Yeah. You know why I said that? Because this is quoted in a weak hadith.
Hold on.
Because I thought you were trying to.
How it is a
Big what?
okay, now look guys, look what happened. He accepted Ibn Kathir, and now he
This
accepted
is weak right here. This
hold
is
on,
weak.
hold on. You accepted Ibn Kathir, whatever is in the page is in the page, and now Ibn Kathir is saying this is different reading for the Quran. But when I showed you this, you said this is wrong, this is fake, it's not true. Let us read again. That means
Yeah, this hadith is weak, yes.
no, this hadith is not weak because the
I
hadith
can prove it.
is just copying the Quran.
No, it's not.
How it's weak if it says, I replied, Allah and His Apostle knows best. He said, it said in a spring of warm water.
Yeah, that's wrong, and I'll tell you how.
But it's the Quran.
What?
Ibn Kathir just said this is the verse in the Quran. It's different reading of the Quran.
No, he's not referring. No, there's an actual qira'ah.
No, you
about
said,
the
you
Kufa.
agreed with me a second ago. You said, yes, this is different reading of the Quran.
No, not this hadith. The verse that
No,
he's quoting.
yes.
Yeah,
Who care about the hadith now? Listen carefully. What we care for, the Prophet said here, he said, it's set in a spring of warm water. Is this statement here, is it a da'if or this is Quran?
Yeah, so here it's da'if because the
No,
hadith here is.
Listen. I'm not talking about the hadith.
You
now.
don't,
Listen.
you don't, like, why
Don't
don't
be a potato. It's set in a spring of warm water. Is that Quran now or this is hadith?
No, this is the weak hadith because this is saying the sun always sets.
This is
in
what
water.
Ibn Kathir said. He said this is Quran.
No, Ibn Kathir quotes the verse from a different qira'ah that says that the sun
Different qira'ah
looks like
mean
it is being set.
different qira'ah. For those who do not know what qira'ah mean, it's mean different reading of the Quran. So different reading of the Quran, which means Quran. This is not hadith no more. And you accept Ibn Kathir, and you cannot take back.
I do accept Ibn Kathir. He's
All
correct
right.
here, yes.
So Ibn Kathir, he says this is different reading of the Quran. Different reading. وجدها
It
تغرب.
is.
Okay, hold on. Let us make it more simple. When Ibn Abbas, he says this is a reading, he said وجدها تغرب في عين حامية. Can you translate?
Yeah, and he found it. He found it. He found it setting in a muddy water.
Okay. You said to me that you speak good Arabic, and I'm wrong about hot water. But now you are saying to
Yeah.
me that one verse in the Quran saying it is mud, other verse in the Quran saying it is water. This is how.
Correct.
Hold
Hamia
on,
means
hold
mud.
on.
Hamia
So,
means hot.
hold on. No, this is what it says. It says water.
Yeah, I know. The ain is the water. The hamia is hot.
No. Hamia is not mud. Here it says.
No, I didn't say
hold on.
hamia is mud. You're lying. I said hamia. Hamia is mud.
Ah,
Hamia is hot.
okay, so are you saying to me the Quran is mistaken twice? One, it says it's mud, and one, it says only water?
No, it doesn't say it's only water. It's a hot, muddy spring.
No, because if hamia mean hot water, and hamia, according to you, mean muddy spring, that means it's different. Here, there's no mud. There's mud. This is the same
Oh my
Quran.
God.
This is the same Quran, the
Why
same
the
prophet.
difference that are
Guys,
hot?
you just get yourself busted. Why Allah in one verse in the
How?
Quran? Okay, where we can find this verse in the Quran right now? وجدها تغرب في عين. Remember, you said to me this is the hadith where nowhere this is not true. So according to you, 15 minutes ago, this is you never heard that this is Quran before, correct?
Huh?
Have you ever heard before you spoke to me that وجدها تغرب في عين حامية is a Quran?
No, I didn't know that was a Quran verse.
See? So now it is a Quran verse. So how
It
that,
is, yeah. I'm
hold
not
on.
saying it's
So
not.
how that hadith is weak if this is
I'll tell you.
Quran verse?
I'll tell you. Just go on the hadith. The hadith is saying that the Prophet says that the sun is always setting, right? That the sun's always setting in warm water.
Okay.
But
I want you to tell me.
can I finish my damn
I
answer?
want you to
please?
tell me, hold on, which part
What
of
is
this
wrong with you? I'm
which-
finished. You're such a clown. Can I answer the
which
question?
part in this hadith opposing the Quran?
Yeah, the question that is, do you know where this sets?
Uh-huh.
I replied, Allah and His Messenger knows best. He said it sets in a spring of warm water. So this is wrong because the sun doesn't set there. What the Quran is saying that it looks like it's set there one time only, right? That's what makes this weak, right? Because we read
but this is what the
Can you
you,
shut up?
you just agreed that this is exactly what the Quran it said in a spring of warm water.
No, the Quran doesn't say this.
It says
It's not
that.
a jahil.
Okay, hold on.
No. The Prophet here is saying that the sun always bullshit. He just laughs. He can't have a conversation.
Okay, listen. Let us see if it says that or not. You said to me you don't like this
Oh.
translation. You said to me you accept Ibn Kathir. I want to make it sure that Ibn Kathir is always on your side. Do you accept what Ibn Kathir said in that page or not?
Yeah, he's correct. I already told you a million times.
Can you
I'm
read
asking
for
that.
me? Can you read for me let me show you on the screen again what Ibn Kathir he said, and explain to me now. As long as you agree, you said you agree, so there's no question about agreeing or not. All right. Now, if we go down here, it says. Can you read for me here?
Where? الشمس حين غابت فقال في نار الله الحامية. There's something covering the letter.
So what? Where the sun?
Oh.
Where the sun is going?
الشمس حين غابت فقال في نار الله حامية في نار الله الحامية.
Mhm.
لولا ما يزعها من أمر الله لا حرقت ما على الأرض.
Mhm. And what is it? Translate for us.
Yeah, so what's your point here?
The sun set in murky water or in fire.
It's just hot water.
No, it says في نار الله الحامية. Read it. Translate.
Oh God. So look again, you're making a mistake here.
Hold on.
Because when it says let's go above once again. قال ابن جرير حدثنا محمد بن المثنى حدثنا يزيد بن هارون أخبرنا العوام حدثني مولى لعبد الله بن عمرو عن عبد الله قال نظر رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إلى الشمس حين غابت فقال في نار الله الحامية. So the prophet, he looked at the sun and he says that it's in the hot fire.
So is it hot
Right.
fire,
Oh.
or it's hot water, or it's hot mud?
Where does it say that the sun was setting here?
حين غاب
No, no, no.
Okay.
No, where does it say it's set? It's
prophet,
set
he
in the
said,
water.
when the
Say that.
sun, fi, what fi mean in Arabic? What fi?
It can mean above or in.
No, in. Thank you, not above. Don't lie.
It can mean it can mean both.
No, it mean in.
It can mean both, but go
On,
ahead.
on you use ala, fi is in.
No, B can mean above as well, so don't be a jahil.
Listen, you are a liar, and now.
Can I prove it to you
Okay,
or no? Or are you gonna run?
okay, shall we use the English translation for the Ibn Kathir?
I don't care. We can use either. I mean,
Okay.
fee is in here. But I'm just telling you.
Is the English translation of Ibn Kathir will agree with you that fi mean on?
No, I'm telling you, fee means in here, but it can mean on.
So who cares? No, it doesn't mean that. But now you agree.
Can I prove it?
So fi,
Can I prove
guys,
it?
just hold on. Did you just say fi mean in here? In.
Yes, it means in here. Yes.
Thank you. So you said to me where it says it's set in. It says that. It says. Do you know that it says he found the sun disappearing? He says fi, which means in hot fire of Allah. So look what happened now. Look what happened.
Yeah.
Your
No.
prophet
Yeah.
explaining. Hold on. Your prophet explaining all of this, saying that the sun is moving, the sun is going, the sun is setting, the sun disappearing inside object, either water or mud, or both, or even fire. But we know that all of this is a lie and it's not true. Correct?
I disagree.
You disagree?
Yeah.
And you know, just to show you that your prophet
You're
is
actually a
prophet.
fool of a liar.
The
Here,
the
can I
Jews,
refute you real quick?
is it true? Is it true that the Jews told Muhammad that the sun set in murky water? Your prophet, he believed it and he took it and he put it in the Quran?
Huh?
Is it true that the Jews says the sun set in murky water? Your prophet, he believed them and he put it in the Quran?
He didn't copy of them. No, I disagree.
Well, read for me.
Where?
Read it in front of you. Take your medicine.
قال كعب والذي نفس كعب بيده ما سمعت أحدا يقروها كما أنزلت في التوراة غير ابن عباس. فإن نجدها في التوراة تهرب في مدرة سوداء.
Translate and look with me.
Yeah, they saw it in the Torah where it starts in the water.
A second ago, I said to you, your prophet, he been a fool. He took what the Jews said to him to trap him, and he put it in the Quran.
That's not what he did.
Well,
That's not what he did.
Let us say in front of you that the Torah says that the sun set in murky water, and this is Ibn Kathir saying that. Can you show me in the Torah? Can you show me in the Torah where it says the sun set in muddy, hot, boiling water?
Yeah, in the Torah we don't see it here today, but maybe back then we do, because the Torah is not the same
at that time. So your prophet is copying others, lying to him because.
Can you prove he's copying?
Oh, very, very easy. You know, I mean, the story of Zulqarnain is about Alexander the Great. Is that correct?
Nope.
All right, guys. He said no. Are you sure?
No.
Are you?
I am sure.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
Do you accept Ibn Kathir?
If he says Alexander, then no.
What happened? It's the same book.
That doesn't matter. He can be wrong, but I disagree with him. If he says
He could be wrong. Okay, hold on. So Ibn Kathir, he says this is Alexander the Great who built the city of Alexandria. What you say? Who is he?
I don't know. It could be Cyrus the Great, but I don't think it's Alexander.
So who's he?
Who's who?
This guy, Zulqarnain, the guy with the two horns.
Yeah, the Qarnayn, I don't know the exact, but the better position is that it's Cyrus the Great.
What?
Cyrus the Great.
Who said that? Ibn Kathir?
No.
So who said that to you?
What do you mean? It's a very prominent view that it cannot be Alexander the Great.
I'm asking you.
Why do you?
Who is the one who said that to you?
I can show you Dalil. Do you want to see?
Is that a scholar or this is like Yasser Qadi?
يا ثقافي.
Yeah,
No,
but
it's
the
definitely
standard narrative has holes. So I'm asking you, who is the
Huh?
one who said that? Is it?
Wait.
Let us start one by one. Is it true that Ibn Kathir is saying that, according to him, the Jews, they came asking Muhammad about Zulqarnain? Yes or no?
Yeah, they came out from the Qarnayn.
So why the Jews will ask Muhammad about Zulqarnain? Is that to trap him?
Wait, but the teacher of Ibn Kathir says it's like not Alexander the Great.
Okay. Who is the one who told them that this is Alexander the Great?
It doesn't matter.
Is it your prophet who said that?
My prophet did not say that.
Okay, let us read Ibn Kathir together and apologize for being a liar again. Read it. This is Ibn Kathir, the book you said you chosen, you trust, you said you like what he say. And here we go. Read for us and translate.
أنه كان شابا من الروم وأنه بنى
No,
الإسكندرية.
read from the beginning, so people will see who said that.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
وقد أورد ابن جرير ها هنا والأمور في المغازية حديثا إسناده وهو ضعيف عن عقبة بن عامر أن نفر من اليهود جاءوا يسألون النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. This hadith is ضعيف يا جحش.
First of all, he called me Jahsh, but this is the wife of your prophet, his last name.
It is weak. You bring in a weak hadith يا جحش. لا يصح.
Hold on.
لا يصح.
Okay, hold on.
لا يصح هذا الحديث يا جندي.
Okay, hold on.
It's لا يصح.
Does it say, let us say it is rejected hadith by Ibn Kathir. Is this hadith accepted by other Muslims?
I don't care if it's accepted, it's wrong.
All right, let us go on, let us continue. Here,
It's slow as shit.
hold on. It says here in the same book, the one who is speaking of إنما الذي كان من الروم Alexander الثاني ابن فيلبس المقدوني. Read it.
But it's weak, حبيبي, because look what it says right here. It
No,
says,
no.
وفيه, wait, look, shut up, man. Look what it says. وفيه طول ونكارة
So,
ورفعه لا يصح. لا يصح.
okay.
أكثر ما فيه أنه من أخبار بني إسرائيل. This is something called إسرائيليات. والعجب أن أبا زرع
A second ago, I said to him, is it true that your prophet is copying the Jews? You said no, but now you are saying that this is what the Jews they say.
Yeah, the Jews. Yeah, but again, this is weak. So that obviously the prophet didn't say this.
So the Muslims are copying the Jews, including your prophet.
Are you slow? I said it's weak.
Who is the one is copying the Jews?
Who said they're copying the Jews? It's just an Israeliyah. But again, it says that it's weak. So
Okay.
the isnad is da'if. So somebody is a liar in the chain.
Okay.
Stop playing these
Do
games.
you read the last part of the page?
I'm not. Where, you want me to just keep reading? What is it, like a reading
It
class?
says here, yes, it's a reading class.
سمي ذا القرنين
Why he was called the Qarnayn?
لأنه بلغ المشارق والمغارب من حيث يطلع قرن الشمس ويعرض.
Okay, where does the sun come from?
The sun rises in the east.
No, it says there where the horn of the sun comes from.
قرن الشمس ويغرب. Yeah.
What that mean? What
قرن
horn?
الشمس, the horn of the sun.
What horn? The sun have horn?
So are you changing your argument now, Jajash?
No, don't. You want to insult? I will insult your prophet.
You're changing. You're actually changing.
I'm
like,
warning you. If you want to insult me, I can insult your prophet so easy.
Yeah, you've been insulting the whole time, Jajash. So I mean, you're changing your argument now. You're asking,
Well,
does the sun have a horn?
Because
Ya Allah, does the sun have a horn?
No,
Jajash,
you idiot, your prophet, he said that the sun rises from between that horn of shaitan, correct? Say yes or no.
Oh my God.
Oh my shaitan. This is your
Oh my
prophet
God.
saying,
Uh-huh.
that the sun rises from between the two horns of shaitan. Is that correct?
No, Jajash.
The Jahsh is your mother and your father, son of mother.
Oh, you're running now.
No,
Coward.
it is
Don't
you
run,
who's
don't
calling
run,
me
coward.
names, you idiot. I keep saying to you, don't use bad language, but you keep insulting me. I have to get rid of you. Anyway, we have you recorded. People will die laughing at you. So look, guys, what he said. According to the sun, look at the translation here, by the way. The sun, حيث يطلع قرن الشيطان. So So according to the stupid Muhammad, the sun rise from between the two horns of shaitan. Everything Muhammad he teach is superstition and stupid and fictions. Read carefully with me. Is it Christian Prince saying that? No. He said, even he forbid them from praying in certain time. Why? Because the sun at that time is rising from between the two horns. Read carefully. The prayer of the hypocrite, the prayer of the hypocrite, the prayer of the hypocrite. Muhammad repeat 3 times. Muslim, they are against Trinity. Is that one of them set under the sun becomes yellow and is between the horn of shaitan. Do you see it? So the stupid Muhammad, he believed that the sun rise every day from between the horn of shaitan, go and sit under the throne of Allah in a muddy water, and this is the movement of the sun. And all of those hadith are authentic. The sun is rising from certain location. The sun is in a location where the sun rise from the horn of shaitan. He said, the horn of the sun. When I said to him, what is the horn of the sun? He said, is that a reading class? I said, isn't this the horn of shaitan? And he started calling me names. This is sahih. He will say to me, is da'if. People will die laughing at you. Let us continue the stupidity of Islam. As long you agree with Ibn Kathir, we can go to Ibn Kathir and we can show you a disaster about everything. As an example, I wish I can keep you longer, by the way, but he is just insulting to bounce him. He's doing that on purpose. When they start insulting, it's just to get him out.